Thanks, boys, and welcome to the Box Park in Liverpool ahead of big show this Saturday night back in Liverpool. Of course, headlined now by what we believe is one of the biggest stars in world boxing, Ben Whittaker, in a very, very tough fight against Braian Suarez. Of course, still to come that press conference, and of course, Molly McCann, loads to talk about there. As we know, recently lost the fight of Callum Smith and David Morrell. Always faced with a tricky situation, but what we have is a great fight city, a great fight card. We don't let people down, and more importantly, we've got a whole host of undefeated fighters up here, a great TV card as well, and also well done to all of you guys, because a big crowd as well still expected in Liverpool on Saturday night. So we're all excited, ready to go as we talk to the first group of fighters for Saturday night, all undefeated, all 7 fighters here, and I'm going to start with what I believe is the future of the heavyweight division. This young man has been sensational so far. 5 fights, 5 wins, 5 knockouts. Leo Atang, welcome. Talking about tickets, you've got a few hundred coming over from York. Well done again. You almost feel like a pro at this now. I remember you used to look a little bit nervous, you used to look a bit shy. Ready for number 6 in Liverpool on Saturday?
Yeah, no, I'm not nervous, I just don't want to mess up.
How's camp been ahead of this one? Like I say now, 5 fights under the belt, ready to go into number 6.
Probably definitely my best one yet, because obviously with that injury I had earlier last year, I wasn't really able to spar or train properly, or not even hit pads properly, but now that my hand's fully back better, it's like, I feel like I've had my first proper full camp without an injury, and so I've got the sparring in now. I'm hoping, the time and everything, it's going to be on point on Saturday.
Obviously, talk about that support from York. Not many historical heavyweights coming from York, or in all honesty, great fighters at all. But that support's followed you throughout all over. Wherever it is, Newcastle, obviously closer to home in Sheffield, this time Liverpool, good few hundred come in, and that continues to rise.
No, definitely. I'm very, very grateful for everyone who comes out and spends the money to watch and support. Eventually, down the line, hopefully we can get a show down in York and have a load of people down there. It'll be good.
And how are you handling the hype in general? We know that there's some incredible heavyweights coming through. Probably the 3, I think, young crop coming through at the moment. Obviously, Moses is right up there at the moment. Teremoana, your stable mate as well, 10-0, 10 knockouts. You, 5-0, 5 knockouts. But you keep talking about the development. Will take time. You're much, much younger than them, but exciting times for the division.
Yeah, definitely. And you say about the pressure and stuff, like, I definitely feel it, but I know it's cliche, the pressure's a privilege and all that, but you almost have to take it and enjoy it, because they don't just put it on you for no reason. So I'm almost trying to not believe in it, but at the same time believe in myself, if that makes sense.
Well, good luck. Looking forward to seeing number 6 on Saturday. 4 fighters again, sold a huge amount of tickets, big nights for them. Let's start with Tom Rafferty, well done. Yeah. Again, pressure when the news comes. The Callum Smith fight, I guess for a lot of fighters, you kind of hear the news, wondering what's going to happen. But again, big night for you on Saturday, already wrapped up, a huge undefeated record, big support, and ready to go in Liverpool on Saturday.
Yeah, firstly I want to say a massive thank you to you for keeping the show on, keeping us going. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I've had 16 fights now. That's 16 good camps. I've not had the big promotional backing, but I'm ready to show that I'm ready for these big fights.
That's quite a unique undefeated record, 16-0. And when I look at your record, now you look like you're ready to start stepping up into the bigger rounds, but wrapped up a massive amount of wins already so far.
Yeah, and as I say, on the small shows, been struggling to get the opportunities, but each camp you learn good self-discipline. You're learning all the time, so yeah, it's good experience in the bag, but now I'm ready to push on to bigger and better things, and I'm ready to show you, Matchroom, and everyone else I want to put on some brilliant fights in Britain, because the fans absolutely love it, and I love this sport. I want to really test myself and see what I'm made of.
Well, welcome. We'll be watching closely on Saturday. Sam Norris, welcome as well. Again, massive opportunity for you. Whenever we come to this city, we want to bring young fighters through, undefeated fighters. You got the slot on Saturday. Yeah. Ready for your Matchroom debut.
Yeah, buzzing for it. I'm very, very grateful that the show's still been kept on as well. But yeah, I'm ready to come along here, I believe.
And a whole host of other local fighters as well. Important for everybody to come through from the city.
Yeah, the city's thriving, the sport especially, but hopefully we all do well, don't we? Keep coming back.
Good stuff. Jack Bale, welcome. Again, same questions to you. Ready to go? First matchroom card.
That's it, yeah. I'm excited. Buzzing to be on this show. Great lads to the side of me. And looking to put on a good show for and show what we're about on Saturday.
Obviously for us, always looking at young talent, especially talent that sells a lot of tickets, undefeated talent with big futures as well. Important to go out and look good. You feel the pressure ahead of that platform?
I'm excited. I just listen to my team and just go do what we've been working on and enjoy it. No pressure at all.
Well, look forward to seeing you in action, as we do for this young man. And when we talk about ticket sellers, Steve, you are right up there, mate. I mean, these guys giving you the opportunity to fight on a whole host of big cards. Again, on Saturday, massive ticket sales and support from you as well, as you start to reach very important moments in your career.
Yeah, definitely. Grateful to get on all these big shows and grateful for the support that I get from all my fans. So looking forward to Saturday night and putting on a big performance for everyone.
Quite unique what you and Paul Smith have done, where you haven't yet signed a long-term promotional deal with anyone. I think everybody's up for doing that, but you've done it quite cleverly so far. You've been really, really active. You've boxed on all kinds of different promotional platforms as well, but activity key for you, and obviously with that fan base, you've been able to do that well.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to stay active, gain all that experience, and that's what I'm doing in the sport right now. So jumping on all these shows has helped me massively, improving as a professional, and looking forward to the future.
As those wins rack up, I know people talk about those rivalries. I've got to ask you quickly about the Jimmy Sains rivalry. I mean, you two shared the ring as amateurs in thrilling fights. You've both got massive fan bases. I'm looking at that fight, and I know that everybody needs time, but we're getting to those moments now. Lady Bussagy as well, and even beyond that, George Liddard, who's flying as well. You must have your eye on those guys as well, because sooner or later the big tests are going to come.
Oh yeah, definitely. Obviously, Jimmy called me out after not his last fight, the one before, didn't he? So I think that's a great fight. Got a little bit of a history in the amateurs out of me, but one step at a time. But when those fights come, I don't think they're too far off. I think they're going to be great fights for the division, yeah.
Well, they will be massive, massive fights for the middleweight division. And one fight that I can't wait for on this card as well, we talk about Ben Whittaker, we talk about Molly McCann. This fight is an absolute cracker. Joe McGrail, of course, 12-0, Aaron Hayden, 10-0 as well. Two undefeated fighters putting it on the line. Aaron, we'll start with you. Looked at the record, Central Area champion, and now, obviously, with the injury to Callum Smith, you guys pumped right up the card. You've sold a load of tickets, Joe's sold a load of tickets. It's going to be a brilliant atmosphere for this one.
Yeah, firstly, thank you to Matchroom and yourself, Edit, for giving me the opportunity of this. I think it's going to be a very good fight. Two good lads, two different styles, but it's all.
Obviously, we work with Joe, we know all about it. What do we expect from you as well? 10-0, a couple of big wins recently as well. Styles should clash well.
It should be nice, yeah. Like I say, it's a well-matched fight. It's going to be pretty in there, yeah.
Going to be lively, going to be lively. Joe, first really major step up for you. It's time. You've been a little bit inactive recently after a great run, ready to jump straight in now. This is a brilliant fight.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait for his step up, for his titles in my home city. Going to be a special night for me. Yeah.
I think when I watch you, I see one of the most entertaining young fighters style-wise, and you've been coming out and saw the fights abroad as well, just brilliant to watch. We expect the same Joe McGrail as you step up through the levels. You two just going to go at it on Saturday night?
Definitely, yeah. No, go at it, yeah. I'll be looking to box his ears off, do you know what I mean? I'm not looking to take shots and that, but I'm going to be looking to be exciting, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you will be. Brilliant fight, 12-0, 10-0, Joe McGrail against Aaron Hayden, and a whole host of undefeated fighters. We're going to head back to the guys before we bring up Ben Whittaker, Molly McCann for the main event press conference.